You just GoPro me, everybody, everything, whatever you think's interesting. All right. I want to pick up a kid from school in the chariot. If the screen goes off, just touch the screen with your finger and come back on. Okay.
Okay.
Stay dry. Oh, I hope we don't get rained on too much, girls. Let me know.
Maybe later, Uncle.
Oh, we just leave her up there, huh? All right, we go back. Raining, I go later. Okay, that was fast. Thank you. I'm gonna say something here. We'll go later, huh? Maybe? Look at he's not so white anymore. Starting to get some color to myself, Glo. Starting to get colored up. I'm not a white boy anymore. I want to show Glo and Jimmy and Nick's family. If he'll show this video, I know he will. He'll get this video to show you guys. I was only up in Connie at one day, but man, I feel like I've been friends with you guys for a long time. You're so cool people. And I'm over here in the Philippines, yes again. Got the 4 little orphan godchildren, my brother-in-law's children. You know, third world, right? You got to do something about it. In the third world, it sucks to be an orphan. So I've changed and come over here, and this is what we're building. A house, a 3-bedroom house for these children. I'm going to take you through it and let you see. It looks pretty rough. It's all block. It's rebar, so much rebar in between the block, and then it's all poured solid. So the walls ought to be nice and strong. Bunch of rebar and poured. Every hole's poured, filled, poured. And it's going to be what they call bungalow style. One big roof overlapping the other. As the ocean is that way about 1 mile, and when the typhoons come, you know, they come in this way. The weather comes this way, so you put the big roof over the little one in the direction of the prevailing water, right? So there's Philippines, there's typhoons, there's even earthquakes here. I'm gonna build this thing like a brick shit house when I'm done. These kids will never ever have to fucking worry about shelter as long as I'm around. I own this land. I own other pieces of land. I've been here since February 14th. We come up with how we was going to do and this and that as fast as we could. House is small, but perfect for Filipinos because they don't build big houses. They don't like houses. Typical Filipinos look. Hey, tradition. You're building a house, right? It's an offering with Mother Mary with some rice, some money, some water, some salt. All these things that are key to life. So we put this here while you build. It's supposed to be for good luck, blessing the home. It's their tradition. I'm cool with it. So anyway, this will be right here where I'm. Real small electrical box because that's all we need. Yeah, it's the third world. Electricity's kind of handled differently, of course. That's going to be the panel box. This will be a doorway, of course, window, and this is probably a living area right here. Just walk over a little bit and we'll have the dining area right here. Then a little kitchen. This is going to be where the sink is. This is where the stove's going to be. We just poured these the other day. Then I'll tile them. I'll tile the floor, paint the walls, and put in what's called a Hardy Flex ceiling. It's not drywall. It's cement and fiberglass. It's way superior to drywall because you can take the water, you can bend it, you can flex it, or whatever. But drywall, you can't do crap with it. It gets wet, it's ruined. There's a bedroom. This is what's going to be the bathroom. It's real small and simple, but that's all they do in the Philippines. They don't call them restrooms or bathrooms. They call them CRs, comfort rooms. That'd be a bathroom. A second bedroom. And a third. We find the room. See, these walls are now smooth. Nice and smooth. They do what's called smooth coating. And you see how the raw block is here? We built the house and it's kind of raw. We'll frame it in like this with this plywood and figure out the exact width, shape, and squareness, right? And do the other side. And then smooth coat it out with mortar. The mortar will be smooth like this. So yeah, here's a wall. Here's a good wall. Starts out looking like this. kind of rough, but it ends up looking like this. My builder says this smooth coat will stay on there for a good 20, 25 years. And then you just smooth coat it again if you need to. Want to make any changes, you just smooth coat it. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. This house has it's only going to have wooden doors. The windows ain't going to be wood, they're going to be metal and glass. There's no other wood in this house. I want it to last forever. It's too humid over here. Wood don't hold out very well over here for really long. At least I don't want it in my house. So anyway, Jimmy and Glo, what do you guys know? Make a video and drop me a line sometime. I love y'all. This is Todd. Peace out. Where's the button at, Jeff? Jeff? How do you turn this off? Jeff! Damn it. Oi! Jeff!